Hello, I am author Eileen Schnabel, and it is Valentine's Day. Today, we think of Valentine's Day as beautiful cards, like this wonderful card from my husband of almost 30 years now, or flowers. But during the Revolution, there wasn't Valentine's Day like we know it, but there were love stories, and I want to share one from the British side, ironically. So, when I was researching Kep Westgard, The Great Escape, I learned about this woman, and her name is Lady Harriet Ackland. So she was married to an officer, a British officer, and she traveled from England to be with him during the campaign. And that was really unusual. A lot of officers' wives didn't travel with them for a variety of reasons. Sometimes they couldn't. Sometimes they weren't exactly love stories. There was a lot of marriages that were done for economic reasons during the Revolutionary War, and then sometimes, if you think like Abigail Adams, John and Abigail Adams, Abigail had to stay back and take care of the farm. But she opted to go at enormous risk to herself to travel to be with him on his campaign. So hers was a true love story. And the man that she deeply loved was Major John Ackland. And this is where the story gets a little sad. And that is because during the second battle of Saratoga, he is injured and she's devastated. He's taken captive and he's injured and he's in the American camp. So she goes to General Burgoyne and she says, I'd like to go nurse him. I want to go take care of him. And that is unheard of in the Revolutionary War days for a woman to go by herself. Well, she had a servant and a chaplain, but not a military escort, to go to the enemy's camp, just to show up at the enemy's camp. But she is determined and she does so. So, this is a picture, and it's not easy even then. And this is a famous painting of her. So, she goes there, arrives at night. She has a white flag. And as I said, she has a chaplain and a servant with her. And she asks to be allowed to disembark from her boat and go to the American camp. And at first, the soldiers, this is nighttime, they say no because they're not sure what should we do here, and maybe they hope she'll just go away. So she waited through the night, and it's cold. It is cold. It is dark, but she waits the entire night, and obviously there's no like bathrooms or anything. And in the morning, General Gates learns about the situation. Or yes, General Gates, American General Gates, and he says yes, she can come, and he's genuinely impressed with her courage. And so she does come and she does nurse him and brings him back to health. So, what was kind of extra nice about this is she later wrote, Lady Ackland wrote that she had been treated with a lot of respect and kindness. And honestly, that didn't always happen on either side. So, it's kind of nice when it's a story of sort of the better angels of our nature that she was treated so well. So, anyway, that is a little bit of a historic Valentine's Day story. And this is a little heart for all of you who read books, who write books, who sell books, donate books, review books, because I think our whole family of book lovers, of literature lovers, are a big part of what our humanity is. So, anyway, I'm wishing you a very happy Valentine's Day. I hope there's a fabulous love story in your life, and I will see you again soon.